Hello, welcome again. There is a special welcome to new subscribers. So welcome to the channel. I hope that you find something of value. Obviously you have, or you wouldn't have subscribed, so welcome. Lovely to have you along. And if you are new, not just subscribed but new to viewing the channel, over here at Blue Garden Cottage, this is our suburban homestead in the making. Still, it's evolving, and we do all sorts of crafts, growing our own food as far as we possibly can in the space that we have, providing for nature in our food forest, comb, cottage garden, in the front garden, preserve what we make, and then also a bit of prepping and food storage and crafting. And of course I'm also aiming to be self-reliant financially by writing and creating useful and helpful books, especially to do with suburban homesteading. So if you ever have any questions or if you have any thoughts, I can't guarantee that I can answer them, but I will try to find out if I don't know, and I will get back to you and try to include material in these videos that are applicable and that you would like to hear. So don't forget to mention in the comment section below if there's anything specific you'd like me to discuss or talk about or show you or explain, and if there's anything specific you'd like to see in the videos related to suburban homesteading. Right, this being our homemaking week, because I divide each month into 4 separate topics. From week 1 gardening, week 2 homemaking, week 3 crafting, and week 4 self-reliance. So homemaking week, I did over a month ago make some chair covers, just removable washable chair covers to drape over the chairs to make them blend in with the room a bit more, because that pink is just nasty. So I did that. I've got them all cut out. One I completed. I hadn't had time to finish the others, but in the meantime, between then and now, this heat wave. Whew. In between then and now, I thought the covers are just not good enough, because what the chairs really need is nice big padding, because they're so uncomfortable. Unfortunately, the chairs are a little bit higher than I can use, because my shins are quite short, so I have to sit with a footstool under my feet when I'm sitting at the dining chair. Hubby likes it though, because it's just right for him, but the seats are uncomfortable. They need cushions, and I tend to sit at them for more time than anybody else in the house, between my working at the table, whether it's crafting, studying, writing. I sit on these dining chairs more than anybody, and I'm sorry, that's butt crunchers. They need cushioning. So I'll show you now what I did to make this cushion cover, and then I will get back to you eventually when I alter the covers I have made to fit padding, to go around the padding. So I'll adapt what I've already made to what I need later. Right, I'll show you what that happened. And no talking, I'll just put the videos on with some music, and I'll put some text bits in on the videos, and then I'll get back to you when we're done. Right, so this is the cushion cover. Okay, it's perfectly effective, does the job. I got poppers in there. I put poppers on. I extended a bit because it didn't work so well. But as a chair cover, it works fine at hiding the nasty pink mostly, and tying it in with the blues of the rest of the room. But like I said, these cushions, they are solid. There's more padding in a quilt, and they are, like I said, butt crunches. So, I mean, I could even turn it upside down and use it that color-wise, and that's a nice color too. That'd be nice and bright. I could easily just flip it over and use that, which I think is nicer anyway, brighter. I might still do that when I fit out. I will alter it and use this depth and another backing to make cushions, tie-on cushions for the chairs. So there you go. The cushion covers, one completed, the rest on hold until I figure out how to make those into not just seat covers but cushion covers to add on to the chairs to make them more comfortable. Halfway done, and it'll just have to wait. Another one put on the back burner as per usual. Anyway, I don't feel like sitting and sewing during a heat wave, and it's school holiday, so I have the grandchildren more often, so there's less time to do homemaking stuff. It's all I could do to try and squeeze in work stuff on top of gardening, and I don't like looking at the garden because no matter how I've watered and mulched and what time I do it, the garden is suffering. Gonna have to come up with other ways of protecting the plants in the extremes of the heat, because it's going to be normal for us from here on out for quite a few years, if not getting worse. Still, they've promised us some heavy thundery downpours next week, which would definitely benefit the garden, and until then I'm going to enjoy summer amid enjoy the weather, whatever it throws at you, whatever you get to do. You know, this is my make do stuff for this month. Next week is a craft week, so I will show you what we've done then. It was my daughter's dollhouse, which she's had, is very happy with. It's now ready for her to fill out whatever she likes to put in it. Show you that next week. It came out really well. It's just really fired me up to finish the one I started before for the Christmas house. I can't wait to get stuck into that one again. All right, folks, until next week when it's a craft week, you take care, stay safe. Oh, before I forget, oh my days, I really want to apologize. Every week when I post a video, I go onto YouTube Studio, and every week I check for comments for previous videos, and they don't always come up. Something to do with the filters, and now I've taken off all the filters, and comments have come up from like 5 months ago that I hadn't responded to until this week, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. You take your time to comment on the videos, to share what you share, and I hadn't even seen your comments. I apologize. I'm so sorry. So I think I've caught up with them, and again, every week I check and they don't always come up. So I will try to figure out this week how to make sure I get every comment that people make, and to say a true thank you to everybody for your support of my channel and for what we do here, and thank you for your communication. I really appreciate it. And for everybody else, if you haven't already subscribed, please do consider doing so. Just click the subscribe button underneath, hit the notification bell. Well, that's probably on this side by the time you get the video. Hit the notification bell and click all, so that whenever I post a video, you'll get a notification. Don't forget to like it as well if you can. It all helps with numbers, and eventually for me to be able to, at this point, it is actually about the numbers, because if there's one video on my channel that gets over 1,000, almost 2,000 views already, and because that video is over 1,000 views, YouTube put adverts on my video. So any video that does do well will get adverts, and if I can get enough subscribers, that's over 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, something like that, then I can subscribe to YouTube Partners and I don't have to have adverts on my channel then. So if you don't want to see adverts, let's help push those numbers up so I can make sure we don't get adverts on my channel. Until next week, folks, you take care. It's been lovely chatting with you, and I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.